Thanks, Jess. My name is Amanda Radke. I'm a fifth-generation beef producer from South Dakota. And an interesting statistic that might resonate with all of you is since 2002, young producers under the age of 25 has decreased across the United States by 30%. So the big question I have to ask all of you is who's going to produce our food in upcoming years and for generations to come? Being a young producer in agriculture, it's extremely challenging, but I'm able to work remotely as a freelance writer and author from my ranch in South Dakota. So I'm able to support my cattle operation and have cash flow by owning and operating my own business. And high-speed internet is a huge part of that business. Like Jess said, I write for Beef Magazine at beefmagazine.com, and I have deadlines each and every single day, and it doesn't come without challenges. I live 20 miles from our service tower, and as a result, on a cloudy day or when the trees are in bloom, sometimes I have to rush to town to go sit in a coffee shop in order to have internet access to meet my deadlines. I also came out with a children's book. Here's a shameless plug for Levi's Lost Calf. I market it online on Amazon, but in order to send my publisher down in South Carolina the illustration files, which were huge files, I had to drive 70 miles to get 4G internet access in order to have fast enough internet service to send those files. The driving time, the expense of having to go somewhere to have that high-speed internet access and do my job is an inconvenience. And as a result, I just want to bring awareness of this issue and know that there are other young people that are dying to be in production agriculture, but they have to have that communication infrastructure in their rural areas in order to be able to stay home on the ranch and feed this growing planet. So with that, thank you for the opportunity to bring awareness to this important issue, and thank you for supporting the beef industry. Get a steak after this.